One, two, ready, go. 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 One, two, ready, go.
Coming outside. Homebodies get cheated on.
For real. Better start coming outside, girl. Homebodies get cheated on.
On the lemon neck, they like my.
Yeah, when I'm in Miami, foreign whip, go Panamera. On the gutter, we treat bad. We make bad.
Welcome to the NBA Dunk Contest. This is the moment you've all been waiting for, basketball fans. Let's see the slam dunk participants. The first player, Ahmed Thompson. Let's get started. Was that amazing? The second contestant, Allstar Thompson. Let's do this. The The first contestant, Ahmed Thompson. Let's begin. The second participant, Allstar Thompson. Shooter ready.
Solid, count dog, food type. Moving through the city with your boo type. She ready, like soup type. You going against the guys and you gon' lose type. Pray to God that got your shoe type. Pop it, right about the blue type. Put the double O in the room. Serotonin, that's a cool type music.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Alexander out there with Doncic, and it's Nikola Jokic, then it's Anthony Davis, and it's LeBron, and it's small forward.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Hands it from downtown.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. And that one's good, SGA.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year. Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. Outside, Adebayo. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Jokic finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Davis. Some nice passing here by the West. Shot clock at 6. Pass to LeBron. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Banchero passes the ball to the left wing. And here's Adebayo outside. Jokic grabs the miss. The West trails by 4. James in the post. He's covered by Banchero. James gets the bucket.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And here is Ball, following the three-pointer by Jokic. Towns at the elbow. Ball kicks to Halliburton. Ball, the pass to Towns. Fires the three. Ball, no good. And SGA has got the ball here for the West All-Stars. They trail by one and finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
It's Adebayo, top of the key. Back to Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
LeBron with it. Davis with a screen on Banchero. LeBron kicks to SGA. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. The East trail by 3. Halliburton on the wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now Ball. He's got 5. Fires from way outside. And it's Anthony Davis. With the rebound. LeBron passes to SGA. Ring shot on the way, and the jumper falls for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
The West leading by 4. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And it's Jokic missing. Now the East All-Stars with it. Banchero, that's for 2. Anthony Davis.
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell, and it's Powell in at the 3. And for Charlotte, Hall and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Zion Williamson, and it's Knipple in at small forward. We know things can get heated between these attitude, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Now here's ball. To the wing, right side. Takes a three. That's good from Knipple. On the assist by Ball.
Another great pro from my alma mater. Con Knipple making a name for himself. I mean, this guy has a fantastic J.
And here's Ball. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Tim, you look at Zion's play. Steady growth as a passer.
Well, he has more than doubled his rate of assist since his rookie year while keeping his turnover numbers pretty stable. Brian, that makes him even more lethal offensively. Well, you know, Zion Williamson is just so rare. The way that he attacks, that combination of power and athleticism, there really is no comparison to him.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 4-point game. Miller can't get it to go. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. 11 feet out. Hero with the bucket.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Ball surveys the floor. Robinson, a screen on Mitchell. Williamson for three. Knocks it down from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Mitchell in his last outing with 12 points. Miami moving it around. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
That is a powerful finish. Zion is an intimidating presence.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Miller. Last game out, 36 points for him.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Now here's Hero. From downtown, that one's good. Mitchell making the play. Hero's got his second basket on the night.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
And it's Ball off the drive. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Up to Powell. Pass to Mitchell. Right wing. Adebayo from long range. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Williamson. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Hero, the pass to Powell. Inside, Adebayo. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. Think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic.
All no good. Heat trail by 3. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Ware. Can't tie it up. That one misses. The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Miller. Launches it. Charlotte again missing. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, the bench changed the game. What a shot in the arm to this offense. That second unit was incredible.
Here's Ball, following the three-point basket by Miami. Pass to Knippel. Now Williamson. Miller on the wing. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Hero. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Here's Mitchell. And there's the lob. Robinson with a steal. Ball passes to Miller. Now here's Robinson. Ware covers. Williamson for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Charlotte.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Knippel. Beyond the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
The defense.
Oh, wow. Man, he put a little something extra on that finish.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Hornets leading by 3. Ball passes to Miller. And Charlotte another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Heat have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Powell outside. Ware the screen. The 3 is up. Powell's shot is off.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
And here's Knippel from the arc. Doesn't go for him.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
3-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Knippel with the bucket.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. For Charlotte, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. Ball finds Miller. On target from range. And now an 11-point Hornet lead.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Jaime Jaquez has checked in for Miami. Porter Jr. comes in for Mitchell. Here's Jaquez. Hits the trifecta.
If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
Ball against Hero. Ball passes to Miller. Out to the right wing. Now here's Williamson. Tightly guarded. Here's Ball. And Hero grabs the board. Heat trail by 8. Pass to Jaquez. 4-3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ball. Sweet little floater.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Ware. Out to the wing. Here's Adebayo. Williams grabs the board.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
To the left wing. Back to Ball. To the paint. And there's Williamson on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Has to Ware. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Tipped. Porter with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
The improved passing of Porter Jr. That's the next part of his evolution.
To the middle. Here's Jaquez. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Porter gets the bucket.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Pass to Kniffel from deep. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Here's Jaquez. No good with the triple. Charlotte leading by 11. Ball with it. Adebayo grabs the board. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Looking at who's out there now for Miami. Jovic comes in for Ware. And it's Powell in for Bam Adebayo. And this is a tough time of the season, Greg. A few months in with a few months to go.
Yeah, B.A. You know, for the players, this is when they start to feel the grind of the regular season. A lot of the guys are dealing with nagging fatigue or mental weariness.
And Charlotte making a change here. Mann's checked in. Yakichonis is checked in for Miami.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to Connaughton. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jaquez touched it last. And looking at second chance points last year. Here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. Fourth, the Hornets.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Miami making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Pass to Connaughton. Drills it from deep. And the Hornets lead by 15.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Powell surveying the D. Outside for Porter. Fires the three. Plumlee pulls down the board. And for the Hornets, they're shooting an incredible 61% to start this game. Outside Porter. Sinks it from distance. Porter's got 5 points.
Clean shot by Porter. He gets ahead of the coverage and doesn't hesitate at all.
Pass to Plumlee. Now Connaughton. Miller on the wing. And the Hornets, another three.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Smith outside. Outside Jaquez. And the Heat, another three.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, the Hornets enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
On the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Terry Rozier is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Jovic in at the center position. And it's Porter with the ball for the Miami Heat. Down by 12. Pass to Rozier. Oh, from deep. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
From distance, Rozier looking confident.
Charlotte is shooting about 60% for the game. On the wing, Connaughton. The three is up. Drains the triple. Connaughton's got 6 points. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Powell outside. There's the three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And it was really their defense that got them the win. They had a plan scripted out, and it worked to perfection.
Well, their closeouts on shooters was impressive, and they kept them uncomfortable the entire game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Mitchell's checked in for Miami. Miami shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And the 2025 postseason showing how far the Heat have to go, Legs.
That was a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Cavs by a record combined margin of 122 points. Then again, over the regular season, Cleveland did win 27 more games, so the outcome wasn't entirely surprising.
Hornets leading by 12. Outside man. Pass to Connaughton. Now Plumlee. Back to Connaughton. He tries for three. Rebounded by Jovic. Now Jaquez fires the three. Plumlee pulls down the board. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this, more than if everything had just been smooth. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Heat trail by 12. outside. Mitchell finds Jaquez. And again, no good by Miami.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Fires from deep. Porter pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Sinks the tray.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the right side. Here's Salon. Charlotte again missing. And when you think of the league's point of attack pests, Davion Mitchell earns his keep defensively, Legs.
Well, we've all taken notice of that on-the-ball defense. He is one of the best in the league at that, but he is starting to find his scoring prowess in this league as well as he continues to improve his efficiency.
Great defender. Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Zion Williamson comes in for Salon, and LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Mann. And Miami also making a switch. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Jovic.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Powell's shot is off.
Nothing from the field to speak of so far. Pretty rough shooting night, and now it's affecting the entire team.
Zion bullies his way in for the finish.
Williamson showing you he's just too strong to be contained. That time he exploded right through the contact.
Outside Porter. Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
And here's Connaughton for three. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Porter outside. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Miami grabs the miss. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Well, you look at the contenders, Tim. Recent history only amplifies the fact that it's a challenge to repeat as champions.
Yeah, B.A., there's a couple of things at work here. First, you're playing much deeper into June, so your offseason is shorter. And then you're a target. Every arena you walk into is a different environment once you're a champion.
Hero, he's checked in for Jaquez. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Friday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Darius Garland.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. I already so cold in my blunt is. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But all say your name at the front. You can stay if you want. It's been one of those nights I ain't had in a minute. It's been a minute.
And the stakes couldn't be higher. Even out here during warm-ups, guys looking focused on what they need to do to pull out the win. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the... To take a look at the Cavaliers. And, Greg, they must be feeling the pressure of this winner-take-all matchup.
Yeah, I mean, they've only got one shot at this. There's not going to be anything secret about their game plan. They just got to play to their strengths.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Robinson is out there with Williamson. And it's Knippel in at the small forward position.
Making it work in close ball, getting an... Agile finish.
Now, here's Garland. Robinson with the block. Ball feeling it out of it. And Ball slams it in.
No looking back. Ball knows once he starts moving, he's got to go all the way.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. In terms of his team's scouting report, Zion Williamson is at the top of it. He raved about Zion's blend of skill and strength, telling me, I don't think there's a stronger guy in the league. Plus, he can put it on the deck and finish at an elite level. Zion is like a freight train coming right down the lane. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Garland with it, now guarded by Ball. Garland, no good.
0 for 3 from the field. The offense is still trying to find its bearings.
Pass to Knippel. Over Allen. Knippel, no good. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Here's Allen. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Shoots from 8. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Hunter. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Garland, that's for 2. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
The efficiency of Garland is something. This man believes that he can make every shot.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Ball finds Williamson. No good on that one. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Down low. Here's Mitchell. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Ball, the pass to Williamson. Robinson sets a screen for Williamson. Miller out side, out to the wing. And it's Williamson missing. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 in the field. And here's Harlan for 3. Knipple with the rebound.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Ball with the bucket. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Out to the right wing. Here's Mobley. At 3 off the mark. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Kicks it out to Williamson. Miller, no up.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make them all.
Hunter for 3. The offensive rebound. Looking for Allen and gets it there. Robinson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Merrill's checked in. And here are the Cavaliers now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trains the three-pointer.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
Charlotte trailing. Here's Ball. He has 6. To the right side. Nice pass in there by Charlotte. 6 to shoot. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
In the corner, it's Hunter. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Ball, the pass to Robinson. Oh, Mobley with the block. Hunter down low. Robinson on him. And that one's good. Hunter's got 5.
Now that's a great move to get to the hoop. Awesome finger roll.
Garland against Ball. Right side Robinson. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
The tray. Hornets with the rebound. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, Knipple with it. Buries it from 3-point range.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
To the inside, Miller. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song. Back and forth.
Ball, the pass to Miller. Here's Knipple. Oh, good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
In the corner, it's Hunter. And it's off from 3-point range. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's Williamson missing. The Cavaliers leading. And Garland has it in the corner. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 6 points for him.
He doesn't waste any time right there thinking about it. Garland gets that hot pass and moves.
Ball against Garland. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 12 in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Tyson's checked in, and it's Mitchell in for Garland. with a wing on the left. Here's Tyson. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Hornets have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Porter's checked in for Cleveland.
And one of the true showmen in the league, LaMelo Ball is so much fun to watch. He can do anything with the rock and is always looking to make a highlight reel.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Shots good by Miller.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Down low, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And that one, good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, Porter. Here's Merrill. From outside, off the mark. The Hornets with the lead. Right wing, fires from deep. And Knipple with the basket on the assist from Ball. Knipple's got his second bucket of the night. Porter in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Pass to Knipple. Ball kicks to Williamson. Clock at 6. Robinson sets a screen for Williamson. Shoots over Mobley. Here's Robinson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Charlotte lead.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
And it's Mitchell missing. Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Ball. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mitchell outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Mitchell's got 6.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack at daylight.
Williamson finds Miller, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Outstanding start from 3-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Pass to Mitchell. Shoots it. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Hornets lead by 6. Here's Ball. Can't hit from in close. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Everyone knows Mitchell wants to take it to that basket, so the pull-up is so effective.
It's Miller on the way. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Porter kicks to Mitchell. Locked up there for Allen. Stolen by Robinson. It's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. It's 2-on-1. All going up court. And it's Allen with the jam.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
Charlotte has gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Pass to Knipple. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell in the corner. Takes a 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Right back after this break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Charlotte.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another key for them tonight, attacking. The basket, taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
Cavaliers trailing. We've got Larry Nance. He's out there with Steven Adams. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Wade. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Out to the right wing. Made against Williamson. Outside for Robinson. On the wing, Miller. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Miller's got 11 points.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a win.
And the basket by Wade.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Plumlee comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Knipple. Here's Ball. Rebound by Mitchell. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. Plumlee with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Wade up top. He's covered by Ball. Another 3 for Cleveland.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
On the wing, Miller. From past the arc. Good! Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Mitchell wide open. Wade passes to Mitchell. Back to Wade. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got 20.
So much confidence from Ball. Been doing that since he was a youngin'.
Adams outside. Connaughton against Wade. For 3, Mitchell. Plumlee with the rebound.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Mobley, he's checked in for Nance. Adams with the screen on Ball. At the elbow, Adams.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
And Connaughton has it in the corner. Miller outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Inside, here's Adams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now just a 4-point Hornets lead.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Connaughton kicks to Williamson. Out to Miller. Pass the ball. Shot clock at 3. Plumlee. The putback. And shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Adams.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Launches a 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Charlotte leading by 4. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it.
Wade finds Mitchell. Offline with his three. For Charlotte, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And Connaughton has it in the corner. And the three off target. Well, Cleveland shooting here about 46% for the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Outside, Ball. Williamson kicks the ball. Back to Williamson. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Out to Miller. Nice pass in there by Charlotte. That bucket in no time at all. Connaughton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Connect. He's checked in for the Hornets.
Substitution on the call.
To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's the three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Garland. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Ball pass to Connaughton. On deep. Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers are gone, 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. The shot by Wade, wide open. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
And here is Ball. He's got 20. Connects again from distance.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. A nice shot by Mobley.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Pass to connect. Back to Ball. Now Connaughton. And here's Miller outside. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
There's Garland. Mobley outside. Now here's Garland. And he's good on the 3-ball. Garland's got 9.
A legitimate threat from deep. Garland continues to look more and more confident taking this shot.
Here's Connaughton. It's rebounded by Cleveland. To the paint. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Allen.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Buries the long-range jumper. Miller's got 27 points.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Hunter's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Pass to connect. Here's Connaughton. And another three for Charlotte.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here is Hunter. Floats it up there for Mobley. Mobley with the steal. And here's the break. Ball with it. Garland picks him up. Ball with the bucket.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 10. Passed away. For 3. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 3rd assist on the night. The drive-by ball. Shoots a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Mobley misses.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Connaughton kicks the ball. Connect. No good from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Off target from outside. Charlotte leading by 7. Here's Connect. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Connect's got 5.
Not just a jump shooter. Connect is very capable of capitalizing inside.
The wide open look here for Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Ball, the pass to Connaughton. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers shooting at an even 50% from the floor here. Mitchell, he's checked in for Dean Wade. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Robinson's checked in for Plum.
Timeout.
Zion Williamson comes in for Dalton Connect. Knipples checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Trey Mann in for Ball. And the Hornets making a change here. Shireman's checked in. There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. Williamson outside. Mobley with the block.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. When he's not blocking shots, he's altering.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Back to Garland. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Mann. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. 11 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Garland kicks to Hunter. Over Robinson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Charlotte. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We've got more in store for you right after this.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch for. Does the defense extend to where guys start going inside?
Looking at the series breakdown for the Cavaliers. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourself.
And that's a halftime.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Brandon Miller has been sensational.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotion.
Checking out the group for Charles Lee to start the second half. Zion Williamson is out there with Knipple. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Shireman in at the 2. After Shireman takes the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Shireman's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hornets.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Yep, it counts.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Pass to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Mobley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hornets leading by 13. Here's Robinson. Charlotte moving the ball around. Williamson in the post. Covered by Hunter. And it's Williamson missing. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall. Even with the big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Allen outside. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. Cleveland shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. Pass to Mobley. This one for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
Mobley outside. Allen, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Mann with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. From the arc, Mann can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 12. For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Robinson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.